guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, welcome to our channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you thumbs up this video if you like it, and if you don't like it, thumbs down it.
Most definitely.
So we are here basically with a postpartum update. We wanted to introduce you guys to baby Kingston, and we also just wanted to kind of tell you how our first week of parenthood has been going. What my body is like 1 week after giving birth. And yes, baby, I know.
Want some more MP?
And also just kind of talk to you about recovery and some things that has been working for us. So without further ado, I guess we'll just jump in the video while O tends to baby Kingston over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, I am breastfeeding, but Kingston is also taking formula. So I'm supplementing with formula because he did lose some weight from the time that he was born. He was born at 7 pounds 5 ounces. And then 2 days later at his follow-up appointment with his pediatrician, he weighed 6 pounds and 6 ounces. So basically he wasn't getting enough milk while my colostrum was building up and turning into milk. And I just wanted to say something to the ladies that are struggling with breastfeeding or want to breastfeed. Just don't let anybody bully you into telling you that breastfeeding is the only way. I know they say breast is best, but really fed is best. Some women have unfortunately lost their babies because their babies were starving and they were stuck on, I only have to give my baby breast milk. And the truth of the matter is, as long as your baby eats, that's what matters. I pump about 5 ounces of milk a day. That's simply just not enough for my baby. He eats way more than that. So in between breastfeedings, he gets Similac. And I also pump. Speaking of pumping, I'll show you the brand pump that I use. I use a pump by Motif, that's M-O-T-I-F, and it looks like this. It comes with this nice bag, so this could double as a diaper bag as well. And it also comes with 2 bottles, so you can pump at the same time, or you could pump one at a time, but it comes with 2 bottles. And right now I don't have the other bottle attached, but it also comes with different size attachments and bottle caps and things like that. So I really like this breast pump. It's actually working really well for me, and I will drop the link in the description box below if you're interested in this breast pump. I think the bag that comes with it is really cute. So yes, ladies, that's what I'm using to pump my milk. And so like I said, I breastfeed occasionally, I pump, and he also takes formula. Now the bottle that we use is the Nano Baby bottle, and it's designed to emulate the nipple in the breast of a woman. So basically, if you are going to breastfeed and supplement, I would suggest using the Nano Baby bottle. That way your baby is using a bottle that emulates the breast, so that you won't struggle with alternating between your breast and the bottle. If you use a bottle that doesn't emulate the breast, I think you run the risk of your baby getting used to that bottle and no longer wanting to take the breast. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, the first few days I did struggle with milk production. Since then it has built up. I'm able to pump about 5 ounces a day. And one thing that I've been using is this Mother's Milk organic tea. I drink about 2 cups a day, and I have noticed a difference. So if you are struggling, this might be something that you also want to try. And I will put the link to this in the description box as well. While we're on the topic of breastfeeding, breastfeeding can hurt. The first few days, my nipples were on fire. They're still on fire, and this is day 6. And this has been really helpful. This is called Lanolin cream. It is designed to soothe and protect sore nipples. So I would suggest trying this and see if it works for you.
It's actually day 8.
Huh? It's day 8?
You want week 1 month.
He's a week and a day.
Yes. So that's 8 days.
That's 7 days. No.
8.
Oh, you're right. Y'all, day 8, as husband just brought out, and I still use this. And what it does is it'll help your nipples not to crack as bad, and it does soothe the pain. Another thing that works, apparently breast milk has a lot of healing properties in it. So if you just take a little bit of your breast milk and just rub it on the nipple, that also soothes it. It's not going to stop you from hurting altogether, but it will get you through the day into the next day so that you can kind of just push through the discomfort a little bit. So definitely try some of the Lanolin. Again, I'll put the link in the description box below. What am I forgetting?
Papa. Well, go on.
Oh, another thing, ladies, I chose to invest in a nipple shield so that when I do breastfeed baby, my nipples can be protected. And basically what it looks like is, it kind of looks like the nipple of an actual bottle. It's made out of some sort of plastic, and you just place it on your nipple. Baby's able to latch. What I really like about these is that it makes it easier for baby to latch, and at the same time it's protecting your nipple. So whenever I put him on the boob, I'm using my nipple shield, and it really works wonders. I love it so much. And this is by Medela. I'm still taking my prenatal vitamin. My doctor suggested just to keep taking it as long as I'm breastfeeding. So I'm going to continue taking it. The brand of prenatal that I'm on is called Citrinatal. I'll write it on the screen for those of you who care. And it's been really good. It has all the vitamins in it that I need. It has iron in it. And I haven't had any problems with it. As far as my hair, I'm going to have to do a separate video on that because, as y'all know, I like to keep my braids in for 2 years at a time. So I have not really seen what's going on with my hair underneath. I don't know if I have postpartum shedding or if I lost any hair, but I will be sure to do a separate video on that to update you guys on what's going on with my natural hair. We're gonna talk about baby sleep schedule, and I think O can kind of chime in on that a little bit. I'll take over.
You are what?
Hey, Papa.
You know, when he was first born, you know, his poop was kind of dark brown, and the doctor said, well, you know, after probably the first to the second day, it will change. Babies poop a lot. Make sure y'all get a lot of diapers, a lot of newborn diapers for them. So yeah, as they said, the first day should poop 1 time, second day 2 times, third day 3 times.
Yeah.
He didn't work on that schedule. You know, for the first day, he pooped 4 times. So, you know, that was kind of crazy. But yeah, pretty cool baby. You know, he eats, sleep a lot, just like any newborn would do. Don't give a lot of problem. Get fussy sometimes when he don't see his mama or dad, or he want to know what we're doing. So, you know, it is, he'll get out of character. You know, as far as sleep schedule, it's tough when they this little to train them because they do what they feel like, they do what they please. They work with their own time. So, you know, people always say, you know, keep them up in the daytime, let them go to sleep at the night. Impossible in the beginning. Why it's impossible in the beginning is because once you give them a bath and feed them, they're out. Or every time you feed them, they're out. They just want to sleep. You just want to, you know, eat, sleep, take a bath, go back, eat, sleep, take a bath. That's his thing. Yeah, when it comes down to, as I said again, them peeing, them, you know,
Oh, burpee.
taking them boo-boos, it's crazy.
Oh, it's
at
like
this point.
is it like a tsunami or
He
a
got
hurricane?
double, he's got the triple. Sometimes, you know, sometimes he boo-booing and you changing him, it's another one. And just after that, you change him again, it's another one. So sometimes the best thing to do is give them a couple minutes, you know, and it might sound crazy to say, keep the Pampers on him when he boo-boos to, you know, before you change it. Yes, you can, but give it like 2-3 minutes sometimes. Give it like a little bit. You know, when he boo-boo, don't rush to change his diaper immediately. Give it a couple minutes. Sometimes there's another one coming. You know, it saves you, it saves Pampers, it saves you from not messing up your bed, save you from not messing up his bed. Wherever he's at, it kind of saves you a little bit. So, yeah, that's that part of it. We kind of waited. It's okay, Papa. We waited to give him a full-on bath. We normally just used to, you know, wipe him off until his, what do you call that cord again?
Umbilical cord?
His umbilical cord fell off. You know, we waited until that fell off to kind of give him a full-on bath. But now it's off.
So yeah, basically, O has changed. I don't even know how many poopy diapers, but Kingston goes in. I mean, I think we changed maybe like 7 diapers a day. And out of those 7, maybe 4 of them are poop diapers, if not more. So, yeah, guys, if you're expecting a baby, prepare for that, okay? Let's talk a little bit about recovery. There are some items that you will get from the hospital to help you through your recovery. Number 1, they're going to give you these extra large size pads, but be prepared to buy your own pads for when you get home because those pads don't last forever. I had pads while I was in the hospital, and I had maybe a few to carry me the following day, but I did have to go out and buy some pads because you will have postpartum bleeding, and it's supposed to last anywhere between 3 to 6 weeks. For me, it's been 8 days, and my bleeding is really light, so I don't know, I guess it varies for everybody, but make sure that you get you some pads. You will get this squirt bottle. I'm sure you've heard of this. Many women give praise and glory to this thing. You fill it up with water, and when you're using the bathroom, you just squirt it up there to alleviate any burning that you have. Honestly, I haven't used this a whole lot. Thankfully, I did not have any perineum tearing. I did get a couple of stitches. The doctor said I had a small tear at the opening of the vagina, but perineum tearing I did not have, so I didn't have that excruciating burning sensation where I needed to use this. And I attribute that to doing the perineum massages that I talked to you guys about in my one of my previous videos. Check out my video on how to calm your nerves for labor induction. I talk a little bit about that in that video, but basically you just do a massage with some olive oil starting around 33 weeks, and do that at least once or twice a week, and you should have no perineum tearing. And that's the thick skin between your vagina and your anus. So if that does tear, this will be your best friend. But luckily, I haven't had to really go in on this. Now, they're also going to give you some tucks, and this is for your bottom. So if you are experiencing any hemorrhoidal issues, this will be good for soothing that pain. Basically, they're just little round wet wipes that you use to clean the affected area. If you're having some serious issues in the back door, you can get you some suppositories. You know, I mean, I think this speaks for itself. I'm not gonna go too much in detail, but yeah, these if you really need to nurse yourself back to health. And then the doctors, but these won't be provided to you. These you will have to buy separately. And then I was also given some spray for pain and itching. So this, the doctor instructed me to just spray it on the pad. Yes, baby, it's okay. To spray it on the pad.
What happened?
Or you can spray it directly to the affected area. But this is called dermaplast.
You want to go to sleep?
Those are some things that have been helpful in my recovery. Real quick, I'll show you guys what my body is looking like 1 week post baby, and then we'll introduce you to our son. This is what I'm looking like. Basically, there is still a pudge. I'll do a 360. And then as far as my stomach, this is what my stomach looks like. It's a little black. My stomach did darken throughout my pregnancy. I didn't really get many stretch marks in the front. I did get some on the side. So here are some stretch marks. Here are some stretch marks, but I didn't get any stretch marks on the front of my tummy. And basically what I did was just used a gel type of formula. I will link it in the description below or plop it somewhere in this video so that you can see it. But I used it every day when I got out the shower. I applied it to my wet skin, and I didn't miss a day. So that may have something to do with me not getting stretch marks on the front of my tummy, or it could just be genetics. Keep in mind though, a lot of times they say you are prone to get stretch marks exactly where and how your mother got them. And there may be some truth to that because my mom also doesn't have any stretch marks on the front of her stomach. She just has them on the sides. So again, maybe my formula worked that I'm going to link below and you guys can try it. Or maybe again, it was genetics. I can't really show you guys the other things that are going on because I would have to strip. But I did get some light stretch marks on my thighs because I gained some weight in the thigh area. And I got some light stretch marks on the side boob area, if you can see. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy, but yeah, but that's pretty much it. So, and what I've been using is a postpartum garment. I've just been wearing that to bed at night. I'm not gonna link that though because I'm actually ordering another one that I think will work better. And once I try that, I will tell you guys how that works, and I'll link it in the description box once I get it. If I like it, I'll recommend it to you guys, and I'll probably do a separate video on that and how it's working. Okay, I'm out of breath. I feel like I've been yapping, but I hope I've covered everything for you guys. How do you feel about the first week with baby?
Pretty good. Very happy.
He's been really good with baby. He's so hands-on. I'm so grateful because my husband has been super hands-on. He changes diapers. He's good for playtime. He's great for getting up multiple times in the middle of the night. Yeah, so we've just been tag teaming this thing. I don't know how life is going to be when we both have to go to work. Oh, actually goes back to work next week. I go back to work in 3 weeks. I'm usually home 2 days out of the week. I'm hoping that some miracle happens and I get to work from home 5 days a week. And if you guys are wondering what I do, I actually do corporate recruiting. I created a course on how to learn about recruiting and launch your recruiting career and get more work-life balance if that's something that you're interested in. So I'll link to that below. But yes, I'm really hoping that I get on a project where I can work from home 5 days a week and be home with baby. But if not, we're really gonna have to tag team this thing, waking up in the middle of the night knowing that we both have to get up and go to work the next day.
Yep.
And I think mostly it's gonna be me because O gets up really early for work and he needs rest, because if he doesn't sleep and he goes to do the job that he does, I'm worried. I don't need you falling out there. So but yeah, we will work it out. So without further ado, we're going to introduce you to baby Kingston. He's been staying up for you guys, but now it looks like he's trying to go to sleep. So let me grab him. Hey baby. Hey baby. He's like, Mom, why are you messing with me? You were just complaining about me making noise. You gonna wake up? Wake up, baby. Wake up, baby.
Come here, Papa. Okay. You ain't gonna get up? Well, this is baby Kingston. Bad.
Hi.
No, he ain't bad.
He's not bad. I tell O to stop calling him bad, because then he's going to grow up thinking that he's bad, and then he's going to act bad. You have to tell him he's a good baby. And he is. He is a
Say
good
hello.
baby.
Come. Say hello to these folks.
Say hi.
Say hello.
Say hello, everybody.
Go say hello. No?
Is his eyes open?
Nah. Trying to sleep.
He was just awake too. Man, I talk too much. Well, when he is awake, he's wide-eyed, bright-eyed. Like, his eyes are wide open. When he came out the womb, he was so alert. And everybody said that he didn't seem like a newborn because he came out looking like he had things to do and places to go.
Yeah, he loves sleep. He sleep majority of the day. And then when he gets up.
Except for last night. Last night I was trying to get him to sleep and he was looking at me like, nah, lady, it ain't going down. It's playtime.
Whenever he gets up, it's Royal Rumble. And he just want to do his thing. And he just want to be played with. And he just want to chill out. Eat, then whenever he feels like it, he go back to sleep. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the law.
So, that's it for now, guys. You met Kingston, and we will be coming at you with more videos. If you like what you see, and if you want to learn more about us and get to know us, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you cut on your notification bell so that you can be notified whenever we post new content. Hit that like button, or you know, if you don't like this video, you can hit the dislike button. It all does the same thing. And then also, guys, who do you think Kingston looks like? Does he look like his mommy, or does he look like his daddy? Comment in the comment section below, because we've been getting a lot of mixed answers. Like, most people say that he looks like O.
He will grow to look like his daddy.
Most people say he looks like O, but a couple
closer.
people.
Who does he look like? His mom or his dad?
He looks like mommy. Mwah.
He's a daddy baby.
Yeah, a couple people have said he looks like me, but a lot of people have said he looks like O. So, what do you guys think? Comment in the comment section below. Let us know.
I think he's got your mouth, baby.
Think he got my mouth? I think he has my eyes. If people wake up, they can see. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's in the couple of days phase this point. Next thing, he was born with a small case of jaundice.
Yes.
So we had to, well, they said there was really, you know, no medicine or anything for that. So what we had to do was, you know, they said that he would pee out, boob it out, and we just had to take him, you know, to sit in the sun sometimes. So we have been doing that. And
he's not as yellow.
He's not as yellow no more from his jaundice, and he's progressing and he's doing pretty well, you know. So we are just thankful. We're just happy that he's overcoming that. We're just thankful and happy that he's overcoming that, and
yes,
yeah, being pretty healthy. So he's
all
getting
right,
pretty healthy. He's doing his thing. You know what it is.
Yeah.
Getting bigger and bigger every day. He's gonna be a handful of work. Remember that. These babies ain't no joke.
Well, yeah,
they're a handful of work. Nice and cute and cuddly.
Very cute.
But problems.
Very cute. Yeah, guys. So, you got anything else? Because every time I close the video out, you be like, nah, we ain't done.
No, that's it. That's it for now.
Alright, guys. Comment, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you next time. OJ Merge.
OJ Merge and Young Kingston. Merge family. Boom.
Are you me lover, you me want to be my only cheek. Girl, give me your finger, me have to put a ring on it. Night nurse, me addicted to your nightly trick. Never get a loving like this, like this.